What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? All right. Your next two must have altcoins, guys, have arrived. We're going to look at Supra. We're going to look at Telcoin. Uh, Due to popular demand, guys, I've been asked to look at Telcoin more times than I can count. So we're going to make it a regular part of the show on this channel. So if you like it and you want me to cover more Supra and Telcoin, you got to engage with the algorithm, guys. Click the like, click the subscribe, comment down below. Let me know you want to see more Telcoin and Supra coverage. Let's get right into it here. Telcoin, guys, down 4.8% on the day, up 77.5% on the week, 87% on the month, and 782% on the year. Down 2 spots and ranked to 81. We got a $943 million market cap and an abysmal 14 million in volume. So the volume is down significantly, guys. Continuing on, we're going to look at Supra. What do we got? Down 1.4% on the day, 16% on the week, and 46.8 on the month. Down 3 spots in rank to 395, $93 million market cap, and only 14 million in volume. Volume is down across the board, you guys, on pretty much everything. And that's okay. Let's look at some charts. Let's go look at Telcoin first. So looking over at Telcoin, guys, what do we see? Well, look at this. We had this perfect bull flag break to the upside. What do we have going? Symmetrical triangle, whatever, right? We had a perfect breakout, almost to perfection up here, guys. Now, what you want to see moving forward, right, is you want to see the exact same thing. We saw this happen, guys, with Onyx coin, if you recall. We saw this happen. Major move, bull pennant, break way before the peak, right? Another massive run to the upside. And here we are, guys. So what you want to see here right now, you want to see this. Same thing, right? Maybe a week, right? Maybe a week or so, get another little bullish pennant symmetrical triangle going on, and then another break to the upside. That's what I think is happening here, guys. I think we're going to see a repeat of this potentially, which for me, now listen, if it played out like this, we would have something like we would have something like, and this is just a guesstimation, okay? So a guesstimation, we would have something like another break to the upside here around 1 cent 88. Around there is where I would be targeting here for Telcoin, right? On this next breakout. If this kind of plays out. That's how I see this happening, guys. Very similar to what happened with Onyx coin, like I said, right? So yeah, strap in for that one, guys, because it's going to be a nice move. Now, full transparency, guys, I do not own any Telcoin as of right now. I never have. I'm covering it because people want me to. People keep asking me to. So that's why I'm covering it, but I don't hold it. I might actually start to accumulate it at this point, though, because this is what I think we're about to see, right? And that would be roughly, we have another potential, that'd be about a 65, 70% move to the upside on this breakout, right? Potentially even higher than that, right? These things can get pretty violent. So as we've seen, look at this, right? So I'm going to stay on top of it, though, guys. We'll continue to keep you guys updated on the charts. We'll see if this plays out. I'm going to leave this here. I'm just going to leave this symmetrical triangle to see if it plays out that way, right? So keep an eye on this structure. Maybe a week or so of accumulation, cool off a little bit, right? Let's have a look at I want to look at the RSI here first. What is the RSI telling us? Right? Yeah, see, we need a little bit of a cool off here. We got to ping pong a little bit, but we are still, what we're doing here, so we're putting in these lower highs, and I mean, we're we're putting in higher lows as well. So yeah, RSI is looking bullish as well, guys. We do need to do this though, right? This is what we need to see. You see this, a little bit of a cool off here, right? Maybe a week or so. Try to bring it down back closer to neutral. We're sitting at 82.60 right now, right? So we need a little bit of a cool off on the RSI, and there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, a little bit of cool off, a little bit of a reaccumulation phase. Definitely worth doing. So let's go have a look over at Supra. What's Supra's chart saying today? Same thing, guys. We've got a bull flag going on here, descending channel, however you want to label it. My breakout, already have it up here on the chart, 5 cents 6 to 6 cents 1 on this next breakout. This has been consolidating for quite some time, you guys, quite some time. We're testing the top of the trend line right now. Now, will we reject off and come down a little bit further? Entirely possible, guys. But listen, a lot of altcoins are in position for massive breakouts here, so I wouldn't be too negative about it. I think that I do think that Supra's going to have that break to the upside. Let's look at the RSI over here as well. Let's have a looky-loo. Yeah, RSI like into the oversold like crazy right now, guys. So definitely, sellers are getting exhausted. Very, very good. That's what you want to see. So I think, yeah, we're primed here for a move to the upside on Supra, and on maybe a little bit of more consolidation on Telcoin before another move to the upside. But hey, it gives you an opportunity to accumulate, right? Now, obviously, we have to go and look at Bitcoin, right? Because as Bitcoin goes, so do the altcoins, right? Look at this. My goodness, man. Where did we close? 96,000 pretty much even, right? Just sideways, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 days in a row now of sideways action. Something's got to give here soon, guys. If we get a move to on Bitcoin to the upside here above $100,000 with a daily close, I think that's going to be your green light for the altcoins to make their next leg up here, guys. I think it's going to be great. I think your portfolios coming up really soon here are going to look very green, right? Very, very green, obviously, depending on what you're holding. But yeah, I'm excited about it. All right. A little bit of Telcoin news here and some Supra news. Let's get into it. Telcoin tweeted out. So I know this is not brand spanking new information, but I'm catching up on Telcoin here, guys, so that I can cover it for you guys. So is that we're thrilled to announce that Telcoin Bank's application has been conditionally approved by Nebraska's Department of Banking and Finance. This approval will allow Telcoin Bank, a digital asset bank, to create the first real bridge between traditional finance and crypto. Going further into it, I pulled up the article. Regulators given the green light for the first regulated bank explicitly authorized to connect U.S. customers to decentralized finance, ushering in a new era for blockchain integrated banks. So we got Norfolk Ned Business Wire. Telcoin, a pioneer in blockchain-based financial services, announced that its application to become Nebraska's first digital asset depository institution has been conditionally approved by the state's Department of Banking and Finance. The approval brings Telcoin Bank, a digital asset bank, another step closer to creating the first real bridge between traditional finance and cryptocurrencies. Telcoin Bank is now poised to become the first regulated crypto bank in the United States. Its upcoming launch is expected to disrupt the $200 billion stable coin market and transforms the financial landscape by offering fully regulated bank-issued digital cash stablecoins, as well as an innovative suite of blockchain banking products and services. This development promises to accelerate the adoption of crypto in mainstream finance and provide unparalleled access to digital finance services for mobile phone users worldwide. Quote, This approval marks a milestone for Telcoin and the entire U.S. crypto industry, said Paul Neuner, founder and CEO of Telcoin. I've always believed that the key to making crypto usable in payments and mainstream finance is a digital asset bank with native connections to the existing financial systems. He pointed out that while Wyoming and the OCC did issue 3 charters previously, none of them have been able to gain access to the Fed payment system. The Nebraska charter creates an actual bank charter and the first that is explicitly also authorized to connect customers to DeFi. He added, Telcoin Bank is scheduled to launch operations early this year by releasing the first bank-issued stablecoin, EUSD, as the backbone of the broader multi-currency digital cash strategy. We are creating the Internet of Money, Neuner explained, where digital asset banks globally issue free floating digital cash that can be transacted directly between customers and merchants. The company said, the company said that this initial launch will provide the foundation for a wider suite of digital financial products in accordance with the Nebraska Financial Innovation Act, which Telcoin helped draft and passed into law in 2021. Telcoin Bank will be authorized in the future to take any cryptocurrency deposits, facilitate DeFi staking programs, provision digital asset loans, and more. This launch also coincides with enhancements to the Telcoin wallet application, providing users with an intuitive mobile interface to access digital cash and Telcoin Bank innovative services. Telcoin Group is headquartered in Singapore, where its operating entity is licensed as a major payment institution. The group's subsidiaries are also registered as a European virtual asset service provider in Lithuania and as a money service business in the United States, Canada, and Australia. Telcoin was also the first blockchain company to become a member of the GSMA, the world's largest telecom industry organization, in 2018. Very, very bullish news for Telcoin, guys. I may actually start to dollar cost average this very day. On to some Supra news. Supra from MediTrade, Yogi Trader. Supra oracles are faster, more secure, and optimized for AI-driven automation. The future of smart contracts starts with reliable data. What are the blockchain oracles? Blockchains don't inherently interact with external data sources, so smart contracts needing off-chain data use oracles in order to connect with external networks. This is especially important for dynamic off-chain data like crypto, equity, commodities, commodity spot prices, weather, sports game results, supply chain information, and more. Oracles fetch off-chain data from external sources, like getting the current price of crypto assets from exchanges. Next, oracles verify the data, usually an aggregate, or otherwise median value from multiple sources. Once the Oracle network reaches consensus to verify the data, it communicates it to the desired smart contract recipient. Smart contracts then use the verified data to execute their agreements, and transactions are recorded on the relevant blockchain, guys. Supra, think about Ethereum and Chainlink having a baby, and they birthed Supra. Layer 1 smart contract platform, Oracle, big things popping, little things stopping, guys. Listen, we find these gems all the time over on the Patreon, guys. We have over 1,700 members strong over there. We're dropping gems like crazy. We just did a 204% swing trade the other night. In less than an hour, everyone made a nice chunk of change, guys. We get in early on Supra. We got in early on Honest Coin, Swift Coin, Jasmine, all of these coins, guys. So if you want to get in early and get thousands of percents in returns, if you get in early on these good projects, you definitely want to get over to the Patreon, you guys. We're live over there every single evening as well, so you can join our lives on the Patreon, and you can book one-on-one coaching AMAs with this guy right here. Me personally, guys, so get over there, get your spots booked in, but they fill up very, very fast. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. See you guys in the next one.